Hiya, I'm Caity Baser and I'm here with Milky. Well, I've always wanted to be a singer since the day I can remember. What led me to pursue it? I guess not giving a fuck. Because it's a difficult industry and it took me a while and a minute to start posting myself and posting videos, and then during lockdown I sort of stopped caring about what people thought of me, and then I posted a video of me singing, and that's literally the reason why I'm here now. My manager found me through that video and I went to London. It was like the first time I ever went to London as well, and then I never left pretty much. I didn't leave. I said to the producers, I will be back next week. So the mixtape itself is called Still Learning because I'm still learning. I'm 21 and I know it might look like I've, not right now, maybe not, but it might look like I've got it all figured out, but I don't think we ever fully know what's going to happen and when it's going to happen, and everybody's still learning. And I think people are afraid to admit that as well, and are afraid to like admit to their mistakes, when actually I love to make mistakes because then I learn. Still learning, do you get it? All the songs are about things that I've fucked up or things that I've done wrong, things that I liked when I shouldn't have done. Like, it's me sort of owning it and saying, yeah, I do it too, and you shouldn't be ashamed of it. No matter how old you are, whatever you're doing, just make a mistake, because then you can learn. And I think that's sort of what I'm honing in. Just send it and have a good time, and don't feel bad about what you want either. Just do it. I feel like my main thing is like lyricism and words. I'm very heavily word focused because I love words and I love poetry and I love rhyming and telling stories. So I think my music in itself is sort of all over the place, but lyrically you can see that it's me. Do you know what I mean? I love harmonies, I love horns, I love strings, I'm just sorry, I'm going off, but I love all these things, and I like to include that in the majority of my songs as well. Like, if you listen to some of my songs and you don't listen to me sing, you can hear all sorts of ear candy things, but I think my sound is my voice. Is that like dickheady to say? I think it is though. Like, I don't know, I do a lot of different styles and I like to sort of branch out, but I like to keep one thing the same, and it's like what I say and how I say it, you know? One of my favourite ones at the minute, because like I go through phases of loving them and like not loving them as much, but the one that I love right now is, oh, there's so many, 3. Okay, Oh Well, because it's just like, I made it at a session and we had like 5 minutes left, and then I was still feeling like I had to get something out, because a studio session is like a therapy session. I was literally about to leave and I was just like, guys, I feel like I've got something else to say, and I told them a story about what was going on with me and how I was just like, I've literally fucked everything up and it's all my fault, I'm literally the problem. And then I just went, oh well. And then the chorus is like, everything's fucked, but it's okay. Sometimes you just have to say, oh well. And like, just something simple like that, a little phrase that just makes you think, yeah, oh well. Feelings are temporary. People are temporary. Situations are temporary. What mattered last week doesn't matter now. And I think that's sort of like how I view life. Oh well, it is what it is. Still learning. Another one. Sorry, I'm speaking loads. I'm just passionate. Another one. Oh, speaking of like being a problem and fucking everything up, I have a song called I'm a Problem. And it's pretty much what it says on the tin. It's about like how I'm going to start an army of little problems and we're all just going to take over the world. And it's just owning it, like, I'm a problem. They want to walk like me, talk shit like me, and get in my jeans. I'm a problem. Then I say, call me the big daddy because I'm so sexy. Honestly, it was just like, when I was in LA and I was delusional from like jet lag, pretty much how I am now, by the way. And I made this like ridiculous song, and it's I'm a Problem, and it's hilarious and wild and so much going on with it. Bad Boys. Because it's a song about it goes, I love making bad boys cry. So it's like sort of the idea of like boys thinking they're all that and all tough and they can break my heart, but newsflash, boys, I don't have one. I break yours, I make you cry. And I want girls to sort of, girls, gays, they, slays, everyone, I want everyone to sort of maybe not do that all the time, but have a moment when you're just like, yeah, I meant that. Do you know what I mean? Have you ever had that with someone where you're like, I don't feel bad at all, I want to make you cry? And that's what I did. Do you know, I actually did that the other day, guys. Oh my God. I had a phone call with this guy and he was just like pouring his heart out to me, and I was just like, I've got something to do now. I'm going on stage. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I love making. It's always the ones that I like give it the big one as well. Made you cry. I feel like, I don't know, that it's all sort of the same trajectory. Come to Australia and I think I'm all that. Trajectory. Maybe I'm not still learning. Maybe I've got it all figured out. Trajectory. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I write songs about life experiences, like, which is why I'm calling it Still Learning, because everything that you hear on the mixtape is about a situation that I've gone through, like in its rawest form. Like, I don't like to dress things up. I'll just be like, here's what happened, here's what I was wearing, here's what day it was, here's what the weather was like, here's what my friend said. Do you know what I mean? I like to just keep it 100. Sorry, that was really icky. But yeah, I think it started off when I first started doing music just in my bedroom, making songs about, like I said, life experiences. I'd say that's the only thing that stayed consistent, is I always write stuff about what's going on in my life, because I just like to keep everyone involved. And also, I'm terrible at communicating my feelings, so I put it in a song and just laugh it off and say, it's nothing. It's nothing. I'm not sad. I make you cry, you know? But yeah, that's the one thing that stayed consistent for sure, the storytelling vibe. But now I just do it in bigger rooms with bigger pianos and nicer microphones. It's very cool. It's like an upgrade. We love it. I went swimming with sharks. Honestly, since day one, when I started doing music, I said to everyone, when I go to Australia, not if, when, manifestation, everybody, it's a real thing. I said, when I go to Australia, the one thing I really want to do is go swimming with sharks and stingrays and just be amongst it. And alas, that's exactly what I did. I did it 2 days ago, and I never like scuba dived before or nothing, and I did a little quick scuba lesson before I went in, and then went down, and it was literally beautiful. I love nature, I love the outdoors. I'm quite simple like that. I come from a place in the UK called Southampton, and it is shit. There is nothing going on there. Everything is dull. Like the trees are dull and sad. I come here and I'm just like, I'm literally having like an overload of love and happiness. Trees are so tall and healthy. Grass is so green. The birds sing. It's amazing here. Freddie Mercury, Doja Cat, SOS, SZA, Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging. Nothing. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's literally it. Nothing up here, guys. Not much. Lots here, nothing here. Miley Cyrus, what a queen. Oh my God, what a comeback she's made. I love that girl. My God. Valerie, Amy Winehouse, easy. Katy Perry at the O2. Katy Perry at the O2. Spice Girl, are you crazy in these streets? The head of EMI in the UK, she once told me that I was all the 5 Spice Girls in one. What a compliment. And I don't normally go around bragging that, but actually I do. It's a lie. I tell everyone. What a great thing to be called. 5 Spice Girls in one. What? Of course you'd say. Crazy Spice. Doja Cat. Or SZA, but I mean, my songs are pretty like, so I don't know. Madison Square Gardens. Valerie. Amy Winehouse. Queen. Amy Winehouse. Elton John. Sorry, keeping it British, sorry. Don't stop. Keep going. Put your running shoes on, Queen. To the top. Music is like a warm hug when you're really cold and feel sad. Even if you're happy, it's like a warm hug. It's like the pat on the back or the head scratch that you need. Do you know what I mean? It's like a best friend. Groove is in the heart. Do no 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 no. Off I go. Da da no no no. The groove is the back. Honestly. The Katy Perry concert at the O2. God, honestly, I went with my mum. I didn't have much growing up, which is why this whole experience is fucking ridiculous. But yeah, my mum bought me tickets to Katy Perry for Christmas. It was like my main present, and I love Katy Perry so much. And the O2, have you been to the O2 before? It's massive, and the stage is like, it's just huge, and we were right at the top, and Katy Perry was like this big, and I remember like just being completely blown away. I was like 7 years old. I went dressed as her, the PG version, of course, because I was a child. But I sat there thinking, like, how on earth has this tiny lady made everybody in this room feel like best friends? Do you know what I mean? It's like a superpower, and I like Marvel. and I want to be a superhero. So long may I keep singing. What? Long may I... Who am I? Trajectory. God.
Manifesting, that's what it is.
That is, yeah. Oh my God. And then when I play the O2, when, not if, I'll go, oh my God, guys, this is my first ever. I sat up there. She was tiny. And I'm like, do I look tiny to you? What?